don't listen to Vusi young from the beginning. Throw it. I don't know. Okay, if I put it on YouTube, then let's listen to this, guys.
And I was thinking to myself, like, why does that happen? And I think actually it's because a lot of us are broken inside. So we don't fix the stuff that's broken.
Okay, I pause. I just want to pause here, such that you may find him, but here he's speaking on that point, but like trying to expand on that point. But like, why do people start businesses? It's just so like they can the businesses can how can I put it so that they can affirm themselves through their businesses, like saying sure. Okay, now let me play Vusi and we're gonna catch along.
So it's like I grew up without. I suffered. I was told I'm worthless. Now that I have it, I'm going to show everybody. Because if they affirm to me that I am, then I must be. And it's not until you get to a stage where you realize the affirmation is not necessary, that you're truly free. So as you build your business, I'm telling you now that if it's the external affirmation you're looking for, you're going to sickle. You're not going to get it. It's hard. And it's not unless you walk the journey, right? It's when you are in it that you're like, why don't they get it? Yeah? The world they're losing their minds. Have you ever seen something that nobody else sees, but you know it's there because you can see it? You're like, nah, and you explain it, but they don't see it. Right?
You know what? Let me just pause in there. I do believe people see it, but they are afraid. But if they acknowledge that they see it, what will it require of them? So they pretend not to see it. But okay, let's continue on for the sake of it. Mufeti is still speaking.
And in that, the only thing that keeps you sane is if the only affirmation you need is you. So it's kind of counterintuitive, right? Quickly, before we start, I gotta tell you this. I'll tell you why it's counterintuitive.
Look at what he does when he says, like, he explains what basically what norms are.
Anthropologists and human science specialists both have studied prisons.
Yeah, Vusi when we approach God mode. It's like if you ever watch even classes even those who prison anyway, look at how he gets to be chilled. No, we're just having a conversation with these people, shitting them down. Just like gurus zenza his videos guys, let's say you said guru or whatever there is niggas on your ocean and then he speaks. Now this is the thought that crossing my mind one clearly, but it was a powerful master class, I get no doubt. Okay, let's continue, guys.
Fascinating thing, right? Because when you're a human being, what we do in this thing called a society, very careful of society, by the way, because society.
Look when it defines what society is. We know you're intelligent, son. Let me just play that again. He's saying, well, society is nothing more than normalized averages. Yeah, we know one of the things that just come to you now. Like, whoa, where did that come from? When you're in that point, some people are only like people who sometimes get to be allowed to touch part of their souls that get to be amazed. When you say something so powerful, you're like, shit, where did that come from? That's not true at that time.
Because society is nothing more than a system of normalized averages. So what it is we all come together and we go, well, for there to be order in any system that can grow exponentially, ergo population growth, we need a system to manage it. And we're going to codify.
Oh God, let me just.
By the system. And we're going to call these things good behavior, etiquette, rules, laws.
Simple word you're looking for is norms, bro.
We have to do it, otherwise there'll be disorder.
Right,
nobody
norms.
Tells you, sit on the right-hand side of the car and drive on the left-hand side of the road. You're going to sit wherever you want, you're going to drive however you want. And we can't create a society like that. So what society does is it writes these rules, it codifies them, that create the average for the average. The average human being should be like this. That's why your mom says, go to school, get a good education, get a job, get a husband, have 2.5 kids, live in the White House with a picket fence. That's why you're told that, because your mother comes from a society with a system of normalized averages. And then you come up and go, nah, maybe not. Maybe I don't want to finish school. Or maybe I do, but I actually don't want to get a job. I actually want to go through 5 years of not knowing where my next meal is going to come from, because I've got a dream. The minute you break away from society's rules, it will do exactly what they do to you in prison. So check this out. So you break the law, they send you to prison. Why? Because if we can remove you from broader society, we punish you. Yeah? Human beings, by their very nature, need interaction. This is a vital part of being a human being. When you're in prison and you break the rules, what do you do then? They put you in isolation.
They isolate
So just to be clear, to the strongest, toughest, most evil people of society, the single most powerful form of punishing them is separation. It's not physical punishment. So I'm going to put you in a hole, alone. That's it. And it will break you. That's why people don't have the courage to walk the path of entrepreneurship. Because the minute you're walking, you're going, holy shit, I'm alone. You get it? Yeah?
Yeah, man. So
this thing, hey guys, this thing is so powerful.
Damn, that was Vusi, guys. That was Vusi. I mean, I have like thoughts on it, because what he's just saying, this guy is very, very, very powerful. And some people are still skeptical. Some people don't feel Vusi, But regardless, even Google Vigos, we must just try and pick out the right parts of it. Or not even, couldn't think on what he was saying now in terms of like, okay, no. I was gonna say, even when I point a close ngayo of ban, but the most potent form to punish a human being is to isolate them. In terms of like even in prison, and then even when you violate in prison again, you are taking him going to isolation. Most isolation, but you are alone now. But yes, that thing can be used as a punishment at some point. Done under your own will, it can be of benefit, because if you look at it from another point of view, maybe some would say from a spiritual point of view, what people would do even other days in other cultures, such as like especially since again like Native Indians, like when a person is like kind of struggles to find themselves within the society where they fit, they would go to the rules completely alone, isolate themselves from society, and then try to figure out by like who they are. I don't know how they do it, because some would argue that you need to find yourself within amongst people, but sometimes it's hard to find who you are when the voices are loud. So they say it's a good thing to go isolate in the forest, such that you can hear your own voice. And then when you feel like you're ready, you feel like you cannot completely know who you are deeply, but because I'm saying like you feel like, okay, now at least you've got like a stable point of view, then you go back to society then. But what he was saying, Ienziwa Gelando. And what I was gonna say, that's the tactic that I was gonna say, if like that, that's a tactic even the devil uses. Who's speaking in again on quote spiritual terms. When Satan wants to attack you, he face isolates you. When he's gonna put you through a storm, pick up. And then was born being to distant, even from your own family, friends, from a sake. Even that's when he's gonna wake you then. He can't wake you when you're among noise, because you can hear them. But the irony is that I still can't balance, even though the story is spreading down, is that even sometimes to hear God, you need to be alone in the quietness. But at the same time, that aloneness, I don't know, it can be hell. So it can be heaven, it can be hell at the same time. I don't know, because at the same time it can be the sort of most meditation is at some point where you're trying to slow down your thoughts such that you can hear more clearly. It's about the more space in your mind such that you become more free. Yeah, well, that's what this essentially is. Silence. But at the same time, when you're trying to figure out like stressing, whether it would be academics or just you felt, or like something you did to a person, like a fight with your spouse, or like a problem in career, deciding in career move, or problem in your business, or when you're wrestling it alone, that's when it's healthy, when you're struggling with feelings of conflict or loneliness or whatever. But whenever you're isolated and you're wrestling with them, that is healthy. That's when you feel like, do shit. I may just die in my mind. I may not make it out to the world. That's why when people like who end up ending suicide, you can't go suicide when you're with people, obviously. So your thoughts need you to be alone, such as like take yourself. That's when the negative voices need you to be isolated. Then you will never make it through. That's when you can't decide. That's why people find people who are already dead. They would never can you in front of people. So it's that aloneness, guys. So it's a paradox. It's a both way thing. At the same time, it can be used for good. At the same time, it can be for bad. What sometimes about when you injalo xa sifumene ube ngathi sozuphumela sozingathi sozuthi through yonke ubona xa ingqangile you're like your head is suffocating with it's closing its walls down. It's getting narrower and narrower. Can't think clearly, can't move forward, can't find a way. That's been bad. One of the things it is damaging eye. Now what I'm gonna try and do is discover if I need special talk, I'm gonna give it the best talk, but we just like balloons, we blow things into us, and then once the speaker leaves, it's like the person who was holding this go recently. There's people. Yeah, that's one of the most challenging things of trying to, because that's how our minds have been made. Our minds have been made like you take it in now in the heat of the moment, like the one is. But as the second it goes, just like going in the other way. There's nyegeze problems. This is facile Tina as educators. Teach yourself one of the things is going to other things. Enye into ke ndithanda ngokunantsika ngovusi neyiqabana inqinga ngeyiqaphela sineyiqayi sonke like i-theory is ukuthi wayiqaya izisa imali guys. I mean xa uphathi ubona qaphela amashila aphatha imali 10 million qaya nezi businessmen behleli phaa kwisuzo conferences mhlawumbe many government many bashort iinto zibashort bras. I'm not saying it's wrong to have hair never again. It's actually done then. Like essentially you can be like look at Chico. Chico is a rapper. His answer is got money. Like countless numbers. I can't even begin. Like this was if you're going to the music lab, you can have hair. Money. I was just fluctuating, kidding. But again, then I think the one is more corporate side or more business wide. I think it keeps you clean, man. Just sweet and eye. Yeah, man. How about you vision? Sorry, son. It's still stuck in. We'll catch up though. We'll catch up in one.